blood is boiling thinking of why they made another season. Even 15-year-old me knew this was horrendous. K-drama just angered me a lot. I tried guys, but I don't get the hype. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Sabrinel, and if you know me, I absolutely love K-dramas. I eat, breathe, sleep K-dramas. I do consider myself a K-drama expert. So today I've got my laptop here, I'm gonna tier rank K-dramas that I've watched. I haven't watched every single K-drama ever, so if something's not on here, and then I probably haven't watched it. Like, I haven't watched some of the major ones. For example, I haven't watched Squid Game, I haven't watched The Glory, I haven't watched Penthouse. I don't really have any excuse, but yeah, I just haven't watched them. So before we start, I just need to show you my cat. He's just up there watching it, watching the rain. His name's Chimmy, he's so cute. The weather today is horrendous. It's raining so badly, but like, it's such a vibe though. Like, I'm sitting here and just hearing the rain. It's actually so nice. But this is gonna be quite a long video, so get a cute cup of tea or a coffee, get cozy, and let's get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna run you through all of the tiers that I've made. So first one is Masterpiece. They're mostly self-explanatory, to be honest. Masterpiece, these are like the top ones. These, I think, they're just next level. And then next is Really Good, but not an all-time fave. Self-explanatory. The next series had so much potential, because I've watched so many K-dramas where I think had so much potential. There was just something off about them. Next one is Meh, just ones that I was like, you know, it's not horrible, but it's not amazing either. It's just meh. Next was What Even Was This? Like, why was this made? And / overrated, because I think there's just so many that are quite overrated, you know. So, and then I've watched so many, because I've been a K-drama fan for so long, so I've watched some that were just too long to, I watched them too long ago to remember. Okay, I hope all those make sense, but let's get started. So first one is Dr. Slump. I love Park Hyung-sik with my whole life. Like, every K-drama he's done, I've loved so much. Like Happiness, Stronger, Bong Soon. Those two are like two of my all-time faves. And then he did this. What was this? This was so bad. No offense, I think it's Park Shin-hye the problem, because I'm not like every single one of her K-dramas that I've watched, I have not liked a single one of hers. Like, I watched The Heirs, Pinocchio. Pinocchio was okay, to be honest. And Dr. Slump was just, you know, it started off good. And it just really, I think that's gonna go in. Has so much potential, because it did, but it really fell flat. And honestly, I really hated Park Hyung-sik's acting in this. Like, it was just too much for me, and I just didn't really find it funny at all, if I'm honest. So that really fell flat for me. So that goes in had so much potential. Okay, 18 again. This one is so underrated though. People don't speak about this one. I love this one. Is it a master? Is it one of my all-time faves? I think it's gonna go in a really good one, because I really love this. Like, anything Lee Do-hyun is in, I will love. I don't care. I love Lee Do-hyun. He's probably my favorite actor. I love him so much. He's such a good actor. This one was so heartfelt. It wasn't boring at all. I loved the whole cast. It was so good. It was so good. Don't even speak to me about 20th Century Girl, because this is a masterpiece. This is one of my all-time fave. I know it's not a K-drama, it's a movie, but I just wanted to include it anyways. This is one of my all-time. This is probably my all-time favorite movie. I actually love Byung-Sook. This was the first time I found out about Byung-Sook, and since then I love him. He picks his scripts quite well. The 20th Century is so beautiful. The way that K-drama makes me feel, and I rewatch it because I like pain. Yeah, if you are very sensitive, be careful, because this one will rip you into shreds. Ever. Okay, next is A Business Proposal. This is very unpopular opinion, but I am Business Proposal's #1 hater. #1, you can't even convince me to like this, because you can't. I was so disappointed in this. I was watching this when it was coming out weekly, and usually I love An Hyosop's K-dramas, but this fell so flat for me. It wasn't funny. It had the humour of a 5-year-old. It wasn't funny at all. And the main girl really just annoyed me. She really irked me. Now, I'm sorry, this is gonna go, what even was this? Because I really hate this proposal. I'm sorry to everyone out there, but it's just not for me. Okay, you know, All of Us Are Dead. I remember I really did not want to watch this. I was like, I just don't want to watch it. It's not my type of K-drama. But then my sister forced me to watch it, and honestly, I loved it. No, because I loved it. It's not an all-time fave. It goes in a really good one, but this was so good, and I've been waiting for season 2 for the longest time ever. So they need to hurry up because it's taking too long now. But this one, you know, I mostly loved it for the romances, because my romance is so cute. Like, they were actually so cute. So that's the reason why I liked it. But no, it was actually so gripping. And I think before this I had only watched Happiness. It was a zombie K-drama, but this one, it was really good. The acting was really good, really interesting, very gory, but still really good. Yeah. Okay, I have seen too much hate for this, and people need to get together because this is a masterpiece. A Time Called You. I absolutely loved this K-drama. This is an example of one of An Hyosop's best K-dramas. I loved this. People said it was confusing, but yeah, it was confusing, but then they explained it. Like, I mean, if you asked me to explain it now, I wouldn't be able to, because I watched this like last year. But I loved it. It was so, I just love stuff like where they go back. I love time travel K-dramas, like when they go back in time and like they go back to when they were young. And guys, I just love like teenage romances and stuff, and I thought like it was so gripping. It was really interesting. I wasn't bored once the whole time. I thought the chemistry was great. I loved everything about it. I really loved everything. Listen, the first season is a masterpiece. Second season, I did not like at all. No, I was so bored. You know, the second season was only 10 episodes, and it took me like 2 months to finish that because I just did not like it. Like, I feel like it just did not have all the fun and the lightheartedness from the first season. The first season should have ended at a first season. I don't get why there was a second season. I really don't understand why. Like, it should have just ended as a first season. I don't get why. Oh, do you know, my blood is boiling thinking of why they made another season. But like, why did it just end there, please? But the first, I'm just gonna base it off the first season, because that first season was amazing. And the OST, I'm still not over the OST. You know what OST I'm on about, because it was so good. Like, why did they have to ruin it? I'm sorry. Okay, next is Angel's Last Mission Love. And this one had so much potential. Like, the beginning was so good. Like, the chemistry between the main two was amazing. Like, Park Shin-hye, no, Shin-hye-sun, you'll never catch her slacking. She is one of the best female K-drama actresses, in my opinion. She is so good. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like the plot really fell off. I just got really bored and got a bit weird, if I'm honest. But the chemistry was so good at the beginning. Every time I see the next K-drama, I gasp. Next is Big Mouth. When I say this is a masterpiece of masterpieces, oh my god. The way I love Big Mouth, I don't think anyone understands how Big Mouth the way I understand Big Mouth, because the masterpiece this is. Listen, people hate on what's his name? Guys, the names are so hard for me. Sok so much, but I think he picks his scripts so good. Okay, so I thought this was amazing. And Yuna, I think she was pretty good in this. Like, she didn't have the biggest role ever, but I thought she was pretty good in this. You know, I thought the chemistry was really good. The plot had me screaming, had me what? I love stuff like this where, like, I don't know, just, you know, like someone just gets it together and just like changes their life. This was so amazing. The plot twist, wow, I actually have no words for how good Big Mouth was, because it was that good. It was so good, guys. Oh, Bloodhounds. Okay, do you know, this is another case. You know, guys, shout out to my sister, because she's the one who keeps me accountable and makes me finish all of these. But Bloodhound, I do not want to watch it at all, and my sister really badly watched it, and I was like, okay, go on, it's only 10 episodes, so I'll watch it. And I'm sorry, Ida Juan, for doubting you. I'm sorry, because that was so good. It's not an all-time favorite, so this goes in really good but not an all-time favorite. But it was actually so good. I was so impressed. Like, I did not think I was gonna like this at all. I was like, who cares about boxing? I care now. I care about I love revenge K-dramas, you know? I really do. I really do. Okay, next is Boys Over Flowers. I watched this when I was like 14, and even 14-year-old me knew, what the hell was this? Well, I'm sorry, I know people see it as a classic, but it's bullying. Like, listen, I love a good enemies to lovers, but this was straight up bullying, harassment. This was horrendous. I know it's a classic, don't come for me, but this was so bad. This goes, you know, this should be in its own category, if I'm honest. This was, yeah, I just have no word for how bad Boys Over Flowers is. You could put a gun to my head and tell me, say you like Boys Over Flowers, I'd rather die. I'd rather die. Death's Game goes straight away to masterpiece, because this was an absolute masterpiece. Oh, listen, the most iconic, the cast was insane. The plot, the concept, the execution, everything was insane. It was perfect. I shed a few tears as well. That's how you know a K-drama is good. If it makes me cry, that's how you know it's good. But Death's Game is just like a masterpiece. It was so good. I'm like, guys, watch it. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Extraordinary Attorney Boo. Listen, this had so much potential, because I was loving it in the first few episodes. I remember I was watching this when it was coming out, and then it just fell so flat. I got so bored. The first few cases was so interesting, and then after that it got so boring, and I was like, what even is this anymore? I stayed for my man's, what was his name? Junho? I can't remember, I think that's his name. But I stayed for him because he was the greenest of greenest flags, and I just stayed for him. But yeah, this goes and has so much potential. Yeah. Oh, Extraordinary You. I watched this so long ago, like when it first came out. So I remember absolutely loving it. So, but I don't know if I'd love it now. I don't know if I should put it in watched too long ago to remember, or if I should put in really good but not an all-time fave. I loved it too much to put it in. I'm gonna put it in really good but not an all-time fave, because this was really good from what I wrote. Oh my god, Goblin. What do I do with Goblin? Because honestly, apart from the age gap, Goblin is a masterpiece. The OSTs, the cinematography, the plot, the romance, everything was so good. It's just the age gap. Even the humor, the banter, everything was so good. But then they just had to... Why do they have to do that for? Like, you couldn't just hire someone that was young. You couldn't have just made someone younger or someone more her age. You couldn't just do that. You had to just go and ruin it. But should I do... I don't know what to put this in, guys. I really don't know, because it could go and had so much potential, because the thing is, it is really good. The potential is there. It's just the age gap, guys. I really don't know what to do with Goblin. Because also, I don't know if I were to rewatch it now, because I watched this so long ago, if I'd like it now. But from what I remember, it was so good. Guys, I really don't know. I'm gonna put it had so much potential, because no, that's actually disrespectful to Goblin though. Yeah, I'm gonna put it really good. Oh, Hometown Cha Cha Cha. Oh my god, I watched this like last year's summer, and that was the best time to watch it. Like, it was so good. Do you know, I did not expect this K-drama to make me sob. Why did no one tell me that it was gonna make me sob? Because I really truly cried my eyes out. But yeah, it was super fun. Like, it wasn't, I didn't love it the way everyone else loved it, so I'm gonna put it in really good but not an all-time fave. But I did really, really enjoy it. It was super cute and fun. I loved all the side characters. The main couple was cute as well. They were cute, but I wasn't like proper fangirling over them, if you get me. I don't know why. Oh my god, I'm Not a Robot is the first one that goes to watch too long ago to remember. I remember when I watched it, I loved it, but I just know if I were to rewatch it now, I'd just be like, what the hell is this? So I'm not gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna keep the positive memories. Yeah. Happiness. I've not seen a single person who's watched Happiness that didn't absolutely love it. So that goes straight into masterpiece, because anything the main girl is, oh my god, I'm so sorry, what's her name? Han Hyo-ju? I think that's her name. Anything she's in, she's also one of my all-time favorite female actresses. Does it make sense to say female actresses? She's one of my favorite K-drama actresses, but her character in Happiness was so good. The plot was amazing. The characters were amazing. Oh my god, some of the characters I really wanted to strangle though. Oh my goodness. But it was so action-packed. It was everything. The romance was perfect. The romance was so good. I love when the guy has always been in love with the girl the whole time. And like, he's such a simp for her. And the stuff he did for her was so cute. I love the main guy in Happiness was so good because he protected her, but at the same time he knew she could protect herself. So he also like trusted her own abilities. I love that about him. Oh, and My Name, I watched so long ago as well. And when I watched it, I was like, whoa, this is so good. But that was so long ago. So I don't know where to put this because it was an all-time fave. I'm gonna put, I don't know how I'd feel if I were to rewatch it, to be honest. I really don't know. Because I do remember how good it was. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna put it in really good, but not an all-time fave. But this needs a rewatch. Is it fair to put Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha and My Name? No, it's fair. That's fair. No. I'm gonna Two Worlds goes in Watch Too Long to Remember. I remember when I watched it, I was like 14, 15. I was so bamboozled. I was like, this is amazing. This is so good. This is the best thing I've ever watched. And also the cast is amazing. So I kind of want to rewatch it. I do remember a lot about it actually. But I don't know where to put this one actually. I'm going to leave it. I watched too long, yeah. Little Women straight away goes into masterpiece because no one understands Little Women the way I do, because it was so good. It was so good. I loved everything. The plot was so amazing. It was so gripping, and the this is one of my favorite K-drama romances because I love the main guy. I love these two. No one understands how much I love these two. I love these two. Yeah. Oh my god, Lovely Runner. Okay, this is a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I did not love Lovely Runner the way everyone else and their mum did, because I just got so bored of her time traveling, guys. Like, I was like, just give it up, sis. It's too much now. I got so bored of that. I'm not saying I just got really bored of the K-drama. So I'm gonna get hate with this, guys, but I'm gonna put it had so much potential because I do think it did. But it was cute. I was loving it at the beginning, but then usually I like time traveling, but this one just, I don't think it did it very well. If I'm honest, I'm gonna get so hated for that. But it's okay. Love Alarm, I watched too long ago to remember, but everyone and their mum hates this. Everyone hates this. So I watched only the first season. I never even watched the second season, but I know I would not have liked it. Oh my god, guys, do my service. I really just don't understand the hype. I've never been so bored in my life. That was so boring. Listen, I love both So In-guk and Park Bo-young, but this was so boring. I'm gonna put this out. What even was this? Because what even was that? What even was that? It was so boring. Okay, Vagabond was, you know, I feel like I should have put more tears on this. Vagabond was really good. I really did love. I really liked Vagabond. It's not an all-time fave though, but you know, I don't know. It didn't really stick with me. I thought it would stick with me, but it didn't really stick with me. I'm still waiting for a second season though, but I've kind of given hope for that. But that was really good. yeah, I don't have much to say about that one, to be honest. Next is What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. This was horrendous. It was really bad. I'm sorry, but this was even 15-year-old me knew this was horrendous, because I'm sorry, Park Seo-joon, bro, what? I really hate his K-dramas. I don't think I've ever liked one of his. I don't know what it is. I think it is his acting, if I'm honest, but it was really bad, if I'm honest. And I think I just really have something against. I really don't like CEO rom-com K-dramas, because I just think the humor is always so silly. Like, these are 35-year-olds acting like 5-year-olds. And honestly, I think I hate Business Proposal a bit more, but I did not like What's Wrong with Secretary Kim either. It's okay to not be okay. I'm sorry, guys. I tried, guys. But I don't get the hype. I really hated the main girl so much. Like, people told me she'd get better. She didn't. I did not. Guys, I had one episode left and I couldn't even bring myself to finish that last episode. I couldn't. This goes in what even was this, because I really did not like it. I'm sorry. A good one though, Crash Landing on You, straight away to masterpiece, because Crash Landing on You is such a classic K-drama. Like, if I were to have a love story, this is exactly how I would want my love story to be, apart from like going to North Korea and nearly dying and stuff. Apart from that, but I love Crash Landing on You so much. I love the side couples. I love the chemistry. The chemistry was good. I saw someone say that, you know, their children, when they watch Crash Landing on You, they'll be watching their parents fall in love. And if that isn't the cutest thing ever, I don't know what is. But I love Crash Landing on You. It will always have such a special place in my heart. It was too good. It's too good, guys. Oh, another Park Seo-joon K-drama that I also despise, Itaewon Class. I don't know which one was, but I think Itaewon Class was worse than What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, because I've never seen such forced romance in my life. This was so bad. Everything was bad. The plot was bad. I did not like any of the characters. The haircut was bad. Oh my goodness. The racism, everything was so bad. So this was, the only good thing was V's OST. This is a 0. No, don't like him. Oh, Vincenzo, listen. I used to love Vincenzo when I watched, like, it was my all-time favourite K-drama. But it's just been a while and I never think about it anymore. And I don't know. I feel like I've just watched a lot better ones, to be honest. And I've changed my opinions about Song Joong-ki, so yeah. But I'm going to put this in really good, because I really did love it. And it was good. But okay, next is Hymn of Death. This if I could describe this K-drama in one word, it would be pain. This is, if you love the Titanic, I recommend. It's literally 3 episodes, I think. But that was pain. I love the cast. I love both Lee Jong-suk and Shin Hye-sun. They're both such good actors. Honestly, I thought this was amazing. Do I think it's masterpiece? Oh, it's 3 episodes, so it's a bit hard to judge, but it was so good. You know, I'm gonna put it really good. Oh my god, True Beauty. Listen, the time when True Beauty came out was the best time ever. Like, it was just life was so good back then. And you guys don't even know how much I cried when she didn't end up with Seo-joon. I mean, it was kind of obvious, but did I kind of spoil it? Everyone knows. But like, I cried my eyes out. And I've seen there's an anime out now, which is crazy. I remember I literally was reading the webtoon before this came out. But honestly, it was fun. It was cute. I don't know where to put this. Oh, I really don't know where to put it, because if I were to watch it now, I despise it. Guys, do you remember when Soooo got hit by a car? I remember I burst out laughing, and my sister got so angry at me. She literally like hit me because she was like, "Why are you laughing?" I was like, "Sis, he literally just, did you not just see what I saw? He literally flew in the air." Oh, this goes, I should have put another tier. I'm gonna put it in meh, because it is meh, to be honest. It is. Oh my god, guys, Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Ryu. I'm gonna pretty watch too long ago to remember, because I did. I don't remember if I like it or anything, but I am gonna rewatch this because I just feel like I'd love this. So Move to Heaven. Okay, Move to Heaven. Oh, masterpiece. These are one of my favorite type of K-dramas, where they're just like, each episode you follow a different case, and it's so heartbreakingly heartwarming, if you get me. I cried, I sobbed in every single episode, but like, it's so full of hope at the same time. If you have not watched Move to Heaven, watch it, because but be careful, you will cry in every single episode. Listen, Lee Jae-hoon, he is so underrated. I love every single one of his K-dramas. He's such a good actor. So good. Okay, moving. Guys, I didn't even realize how many K-dramas I loved. I thought I was a hater, but I'm a lover. Moving goes to Masterpiece as well. That was so good. The cast in Moving was insane, and the plot, everything, like, I really loved this K-drama, like, seeing the parents' perspectives and everything. I was not bored once. It was so good, guys. Honestly, it was so amazing. I loved everything. My ID is Gangnam Beauty. Watched too long ago to remember, but I know if I were to rewatch it, I'd hate it. Listen, I love Chan-woo with my whole heart, but his K-dramas don't really do it for me, if I'm honest. But I still love him, so it's okay. Okay, next is Night Has Come. This was really, really good, but not an all-time fave. This one was, yeah, it was very gory. It was very gripping. I won't lie, I wasn't bored, but it was really good, yeah. I don't have too much to say about that one, to be honest. Our Beloved Summer had so much potential. It did, but it was so, I got so bored. I actually got bored a lot. I loved when they were in high school. Like, I was never bored when they were in high school. But in the present time, I was a bit bored. But honestly, the cinematography was so good. And honestly, the chemistry was good. Like, yeah, but I don't know. I got a bit bored. It's just the plot. Yeah, I had like one episode left, and I couldn't finish it, guys. I couldn't. Okay, Revenge of Others. Also masterpiece. Listen, Revenge of... I actually feel like I'm putting everything in Masterpiece, but that's because there's a lot of masterpieces. Yeah, Revenge of Others was so good. Park Solomon. I love Park Solomon. He's such a good actor, actually. He really is, and I'm really excited to see like what other K-dramas he does. But Revenge of Others was so good. Like, they actually remembered to finish the revenge. No hate to a certain K-drama, but all the hate. But yeah, Revenge of Others was so good. I loved the maid too. I loved the plot. The plot twist, like, I kind of called it, but I didn't expect it to be like that. If you get what I mean. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So that was a bit crazy. Oh, Seeing My 19th Life goes really good, but not an all-time fave, because, do you know, it started off so good. Like, I was like, this is gonna be an all-time fave, and it was honestly really good. It did stay good the whole time, but it just did not leave a lasting impression on me. I just got a bit bored. No, wait, no, I did not get bored, sorry. I don't know, I just did not think about it after I finished it. So I don't know, like, I thought it was really good, but I don't know, it wasn't an all-time favourite. Soundtrack 1 was so meh. That was literally so meh, because I was like, what is this? It wasn't that bad, but I was so bored, if I'm honest. I was bored, and if you asked me to tell you what happened, I could not tell you a single thing that happened. Not a single thing. I don't know. A Strong Woman, Bong Soon, that is a masterpiece. I don't care what anyone says. Also, guys, I'm not gonna order these because there's too many. But Strong Woman, the Bong Soon, I watched it first when I was like 14 or 15, and then I rewatched it like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, and I still love it. Like, I'm sorry, no one will beat Park Bo Young and Park Hyung Sik. I'm sorry, I love them. It was so funny. Honestly, it was so funny. I love Park Bo Young. Like, the characters had such distinct personalities, and there was a good plot as well. Honestly, I really loved it. Strong Girl Namsoon, on the other hand, is, what even was this? Do you know, I could put it in had so much potential, because if she ended up with the villain, that would have been amazing. That they had so much. You can't tell me they didn't have any chemistry, because they did. Because they did. Her and the main guy. Listen, I love Ong Sung-gu, but there was no chemistry whatsoever. It was so weird. Like, it tried to replicate the humorous strong woman of Bong Soon, but it really flopped. It really did. The best part of this K-drama, you all know what the best part was, when Park Hyung-sik and Park Bo-young made the cameo. That was the best part. Apart from that, and of course Byeonung's song, because he was so fine in that. Yeah, but apart from that, no. The next is Summer Strike. I really have mixed feelings about Summer Strike, because I see why people like it, and also Hyphen did the OST, and I honestly love that OST so much. But I don't know. I think the main girl is such a pushover. It drove me mad. It really drove me mad. And this K-drama just angered me a lot. And yeah, it is cute. Like, I see why people like it, but it was just not for me. I'm sorry. So this goes in meh. It goes in meh. Taxi Driver goes in really good, but not an all-time fave, because Taxi Driver it was so, I feel like I should have added another tier on top of this, because Taxi Driver was really good, actually. Again, Lee Jae-hoon picks his scripts so well, but it just wasn't, like, just a few of the episodes I was getting a bit bored in, especially in the second season. But yeah, it was the concept. I absolutely loved the concept, and obviously the characters, the acting was amazing. I just got a bit bored sometimes, but no, it's pretty solid K-drama, honestly. I'm gonna Tempted. I love my man Lee Do-hwan, but it was a bit, I forgot. I watched it so long ago, but I remember when I watched it, I did not like it. I did not like it at all. I don't like toxic relationship K-dramas. I think that's why I don't like Tempted. I don't like It's Okay to Not Be Okay, you know. I just don't like that stuff. But anyways, Tomorrow, masterpiece. Like I said, it reminds me so much of Move to Heaven, but I just love heartwarmingly heartbreaking K-dramas. I think I said heartbreakingly heartwarming last time, but I love those K-dramas. This one, the acting was amazing. The plot, storylines were so good. I was sobbing. I never thought I'd be sobbing my eyes over a dog. I'm sorry guys, I'm a cat person, but I was sobbing my eyes over a dog. And it was, honestly, it was so good. Like, that was so painful though. Like, I was sobbing every episode. Like, you know, I got a bit too much at times, because I was actually, like, it was so painful, guys. So yeah, beware with that one. But it's honestly such a masterpiece. It's so worth the pain. Okay, this is very unpopular. 25-21. I did not like. I was so bored. I don't even know how you guys loved it that much, because I was so bored, guys. Like, I could not care less about them fencing. I couldn't care less. I'm sorry. But honestly, like, I see why people love it. Like, the friendship is so cute. I thought the age gap was a bit iffy. I stayed. Do you know why I stayed? I stayed for my guy, Choi Hyun-wook. His romance with what's her name? Ko Yurim was so good. They should have been the main. They should have been the main couple. They should have been the main couple. And it would have been so much better if they were the main couple, because honestly I didn't even care about the main couple that much. I really didn't. Like, when everyone was like, oh, they didn't end up together, I was like, good. I didn't want them to, because yeah, I would, you know, I'm happy that that's how it ended. I think that was such a good ending, because they shouldn't have stayed together, honestly. I'm happy that Queen realized her worth. Honestly, I loved Nahido. She was a great character. I don't remember. Oh, Becky Jin. How could I forget it? Becky Jin. I could never forget his name. But I didn't like him that much. Yeah, this was meh. it's either meh or had so much potential. But I'm gonna put it meh because, yeah, it's meh. I'm sorry. Twinkling Watermelon, guys. I just finished Twinkling Watermelon like a few weeks ago, and I knew in my heart I'd love it, and it like really exceeded my expectations. It really did. I loved one of my all-time favorites because the romances were so cute. Guys, I actually like cried a bit because it was so beautiful as well. This is how you do time travel good. This is an amazing example of time traveling. The cast was so good. The plot was so good. The humour, it was so cute, so fun, so summery. Everything I love. Oh, it was so good, guys. It was amazing, honestly. It was so good. Do you know Snowdrop? Listen, the way I was obsessed with Jung Hae-in in Snowdrop was unhealthy, because honestly I still am obsessed with Snowdrop Jung Hae-in. I'm kind of obsessed, no, I'm very obsessed with Love Next Door Jung Hae-in as well. He's so fine, guys. But Snowdrop Jung Hae-in, I wish I could scream. But he was so good. Okay, listen, Snowdrop wasn't even that good. It wasn't even that good, but I sobbed my eyes out because I was in love with this man. I was in love with this man. So I really sobbed my eyes out. It wasn't that good, but it was at the same time, you know. I love Snowdrop. So that goes in really good, but not an all-time fave. But I do love Snowdrop. Descendants of the Sun, watched too long ago to remember. Like, I don't even want to rewatch it because of what happened. Because I watched it before that happened, and I honestly, I don't even like Song Joong-ki anymore. I don't even. Oh, Flower of Evil, guys. I don't know why. But I was so sure I was gonna love this, but it just didn't hit for me. I don't know why. I feel like, you know, maybe if I rewatched it, maybe I'd love it. But I'm gonna put it had so much potential because I feel like it did. But for me, it just fell flat. I'm sorry, I really don't know why. I can't even tell you why, because it was really good. But it just didn't do it for me. I don't know why. Weak Hero Class 1. I'm telling you guys, if Choi Hyun-wook is in a K-drama, apart from 25-21, just know he's gonna eat. I mean, he did eat in 25-21, but the K-drama didn't eat. But he is one of my all-time favourite actors. He's literally like a year or two older than me. He's very young, wow. But Weak Hero Class 1 was amazing. I'm waiting for a second season, and I'm really hoping, please, I just need, you know, if you know, you know what I need to happen, because I need that to happen, and I need to recover. I need therapy after this, basically. Weak Hero Class 1 was so good though. Weightlifting Fairy, I watched way too long, so long ago that I remember a lot of what happens, because like I always see the clips. I just don't know. I just don't remember my feelings. I don't remember if I'd love it the same way now. So I'm gonna just put it in watch too long ago to remember, even though it is a Goldie. I know, guys, it's a Goldie. I feel like I would still really like it if I rewatched it, but I don't know. While You Were Sleeping also goes in watch too long ago to remember. Youth of May. Pain. Oh my god, guys, when I tell you Youth of May shattered me, broke me. It broke me into 1,000 million pieces, and I'm still not recovered from Youth of May. Because why would they do that? Because that was so, when I tell you, the romance was so, one of my all-time favorite romances as well, because the chemistry was so good, the plot was so good, everything was so good. So why did you have to go and do that? But honestly, Youth of May is a masterpiece, in my opinion. It is. I remember, oh my god, guys, I was watching it with my cousin, and we stayed up till 3 a.m. to finish it, and we were sobbing our eyes out. I literally had to hold her and be like, say shush, because my parents were gonna think I like beat her up or something, because she was sobbing so badly. Like, I was as well, but like she was a different level, guys. But I've since rewatched it, and honestly, I still love it equally. I still love it. That is me to ranking all the K-dramas I've watched. Actually, I've watched, as I was going through, I was like, yeah, I did forget some. Like, I think I forgot Fight for My Way and like the airs and, but like honestly, if I forgot it, it means like I don't really care about it anymore. So I hope that gives you your answers. But that was so much fun. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thank you. Bye bye.